Namaste and Swadika. Welcome to our class. My name is Buathon Thienarrom and I'm here for this live session at Sukhasad Institute of Healing Arts in Thailand. Welcome to this session of pause to pray and connecting with your intentions. We are all aware that setting an intentions keep our mind focused. And once the mind focused, we can manifest the reality. Since our mind were busy with the three poisons of attachment, aversions, and ignorance. And destructive as they are, the true nature of the poison is wisdom. When we're able to turn the poison into wisdom, when we experience that they are transmuted into medicine. The Buddhist practice is about to tame the mind and slow down to end off the negative emotions. Such emotions are powerful. They can easily overtake us, and once they do, they lead naturally to harmful behavior towards ourselves and the others. So the question is, how do we work with such emotions to prevent us to lessen the harm they cause? Traditionally, there are many ways and diverse forms of negative emotions are traced into primary trio, passions or clinging to what you want, aggression or pushing away of what you do not want, or ignorance, pretending not to see what you prefer to avoid. Simple is greed, you want more, aversion, you don't like, ignorance, you don't care. Overall, negative emotions energy are marked by grasping or struggle and by a strong sense of subject and object or duality. There are many ways to work with these negative emotions energy, which proliferate like an invasive weed. One approach is to cut this weed down. That works for a while, but they keep coming back. A more effective approach is to dig them up, to uproot them. For instance, by sharpening our awareness and slow down our mind, speediness, through meditation, we can catch these emotions as they first emerge before they blow up and will overwhelm us. But over time, as we gain greater familiarity with our particular emotional patternings, we can be less aggressive in our approach. We don't have to look at everything in terms of shopping or digging. We do want to do, or we don't need to go to battle. We realize these emotions are not so solid, like things are impermanent. We are on to them, we see through them, they are what they are, we can deal with them. This practice for dealing with negative emotions prepare the ground for the work with the practice of transmutation. Transmutation is like alchemy, is changing poison into medicine, confusions into wisdom. The basis of transmutation is a sense of primordials, sacredness that encompasses both samsara or nirvana, both suffering and enlightenment. So it is important for us to slow down our mind when we interact with things. And then at that point, we know that we are acting in a positive way, then we are moving towards the enlightenment. Or we are acting in a very negative way, then it can be towards the samsara. For that sense of non dual sacredness to grow, we need to be on the dot, not caught in or that past or future, stay in the present. Transmutation is gentle in a traditional chant known as four dharmas of Gampopa. We request blessing so that confusion may down as the wisdom. This is very important. When we see the poison as a sufferance, so we take the energies to overcome that. When we overcome and understand, as you know that things are impermanence, we can understand this as a challenge and turn that into wisdom. The image of drawing evokes a quality of gradually or naturally seeing things more clear and generally. In the practice of transmutation, you will deliberately heighten or intensify an emotions rather than try to subdue it. Usually, emotions are very much depend on an object. I hate you, I want that. So, but in the practice of transmutation, there is no target of that emotions. That divisions collapse and there is just emotion itself. We invite the negative emotion to show itself in all its glory, and what gently dawns on us is its true nature's pure wisdom energy. Poison then turn to be a medicine. Let us connect during this session, and we will take this space to pause together as collective consciousness, disconnect from the external world, and be connecting within an inner landscape of well-being. Let's take this moment to pause together and cultivate the moment to pray, to transform poison to become medicine or to become wisdom. Where are you joining us from? Please kindly share in the chat whether you are in Thailand like me or Asia, in North America, the Emirates, India. Please know that you are welcome. Imagine that we are here together within this space. Please prepare a glass of water and a small candle to lighten up the energy. Remember, meditations, concentration, or consciousness awareness is a tool to practice and letting go of the unskillful thoughts and feelings. Through consciousness, allow us to understand on what we shall focus and transform this poison to other side of the coin, become wisdom or medicine. Let us begin by checking our body heat by sitting upright. Bring your palm to in front of your mouth. Take deep breath in and release deep long hard sound. Breathe. Breathe. Observe your heat level and we shall compare to the end of the session. Take deep breath. Feel the air that comes into your body and feel the air that releasing out from your body once you exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time, breathe in and exhale. This step will just let the body know that we will connect the body and the mind together and set our intention. Our intention for today is pray for wisdom. So to be able to transform sufferings into wisdom, so we need to increase our energy level so we can keep our positive vibrations, positive thinking. Let's settle our energy alignment by imagining our body is the body of the tree. Your tailbone is the root of the tree, and the tops of your crown is the tip of the trees. Imagine once the winds blow, you start to feel the movement within your body. Let's take some time just to settle in our energy. Calls the mind back home to this body. And during this moment, if there is any thoughts come up, you can sway through it and see after a few moments how is the level or the intensity of the thought of the feelings has shifted to different level. If you have many thoughts and any feelings that come and distract you, take one at a time. And sway through it. Keep your observation, but observe the sensation or feeling within the body. But first, when you bring the thought in or feelings that come and interact to your body and your mind, you slowly sway to it. And thoughts and feelings become much lighter. Try to observe this change within. As we compare ourselves to the body of the tree, when the winds blow, they just sway the movement to the depends on the intensity of the wind. The tree will just dance into this wind for a while, and then slowly will come back to the center. When it's back to the center, you start to observe the difference. The thoughts and the feelings that interact to this body tree. When you start to realize the difference of the energy of these thoughts and emotions, you start to transform or transmute this thought and feeling into wisdom. And this wisdom is based on your personal experience. It is an individual experience. So we are learning from our own journey of discovery or try to understand through the sufferings. And once the energy has transformed, then you slowly bring yourself back to the center and stay grounded. Observe your sensation and the feelings. Slowly take deep breath in. Keep your mind with your breath. Breathe in, feel the air that comes into your body. And exhale, observe the air that you exhale. Keep your mind with your breath. Wherever your breath goes, your mind goes with your breath. You inhale is the moment when you bring the air in to recharge your body and your mind. Exhale, you explore the external world for a greater experience. Please keep repeating in and out slowly. Keep your mind with your breath. Just keep continuing until I call you back. Slowly observe your sensation and feeling in your body. Breathe in, send a big smile to your heart, and slowly release yourself. Keeps repeated 3 times. Then inhale, send a big smile to your heart. Expand the love from your heart to all the cells in the body. Imagine your cell in the body filled with love, joy, and happiness. Observe your sensation, energy, and feeling within your heart and your body. Slowly checking your body heat again. Breathe in, release the sound. Breathe. Breathe. Let's compare this heat releasing to the beginning of the session. I hope you feel the change within yourself. Let's sharing these positive vibrations. Breathe in. May I be well for the benefits of all the beings. Exhale, may others be well for the benefits of greater humanities and to all the beings. Let's share these positive vibrations that we cultivate from the calm minds and pray with good intentions to our family members, our friends, and to anyone who need these positive vibrations. We wish them to be well. We wish them to be happy. We wish them to be able to see the light of the wisdom. With the greater mental focus, we raise our level of consciousness or energy or vibrations and looking into other side of the core with appreciation, and from appreciation bring us the positive vibrations that call wisdom. If you recall your experience when you start to sway it out, then slowly the tension, the thought and the feelings start to calm down. When it start to calm down, then you're able to understand things that comes and go, and you're able to understand that if you really able to raise your vibrations up. So this is the process of looking at things, learn from it, appreciate and transform it. This is the basic of transmutations. A sense of primordialness, a sacredness that encompasses both samsara and nirvana. So either samsara and nirvana is about how you react to that thought and the feeling, which is reflect of both sufferings or enlightenment. We shall maintain the practice from day to day to understand where you will stand within each thoughts and the feelings on sufferings and enlightenment. There are 5 practices to purify these 3 poisons. Mindfulness. In every situation, mindfulness is the key to overcome all the challenges. Wisdom, resistance is a victory. So resist and keep your practice. Love, heart medicine is to discover joy. Letting go, both good and bad. Any good and bad, letting go, and we just keep ourselves centered. Transmutation is a sense of primordialness, sacredness, sufferings, and enlightenment. So that is the moment that you choose between suffering and enlightenment. Simple reminder, greed is a form of attachment. Generosity is a tool to overcome greed and to discover wisdom. Confusion, ignorance, Tonglen practice is a tool to overcome confusions and ignorance. Take others' suffering, become yours, and share with them with the positive vibrations or healing energies. Hatred, aversions, loving and kindness is a tool to become kind to others. Through a process of transmutation that you will transform all three poison into medicine. So thank you for joining me on Pause series. Please feel free to visit this replay to deepen your practice and enhance your mind training and mental development. I am looking forward to sharing with you on next series on Call of Consciousness on Loud Glass. ขอบคุณค่ะ and goodbye for now.